No, no, you see here, trying to initially cure something without, if you tried to understand something, you would come to the conclusion that maybe it doesn't need a cure. But if you go in with the assumption that it needs to have a cure in the first place, that's not trying to learn it, you know?
Okay, but in his eyes, it was an incurable disease. And would really
Doesn't
want to
matter
let
if
a
it's in his eyes. His
disease-ridden
eyes are
child...
fucked up.
But in his eyes, do you really want to let a rabid dog suffer? Would you rather just do the merciful thing and put it down?
I don't know. Does the rabid dog have bitches? If it's got bitches, I think its life is alright, alright?
So you still don't feel bad for the Omen Killer, even though he willingly, of his own volition, took a potion that
You see
got
here,
rid of his
Brandon,
emotions so he
there's
could
only
commit
one
genocide?
compliment I can give the Omen Killers, alright? They have some pretty neat masks, because I ended up using one of their masks in my playthrough, since they give you plus strength. That is the only compliment I am willing to give the Omens, or Omen Killers.
But Austin, they killed babies so you didn't have to. Are you insinuating the babies didn't have to die, Austin?
They did not have to die, no.
Well, I don't think the Omen Killers saw it that way.
Or they care what they see.
Didn't really consider you'd say that.
Can I even poison this dude?
I'm not gonna lie, the more I learn about the Omen Killers, the less sorry I feel for them.
Ow.
Just saying. That's a good question, though. Is being an Omen really a curse, though? I think it's just another form of life. Maybe not the most comfortable form of life, but another form of it.
I mean, it would have some advantages, like the brute strength is definitely a plus.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. You know what? I can't heal anymore.
I don't know if I could be an Omen. Because moles are a normal part of my body, and you know what happens when a mole gets way too pronounced. You know what I end up doing.
Yeah.
I actually never thought I'd deal with horns growing out of me. I think I'd end up, cutting the horns off myself.
I'm just dying. I'm not. That was such a waste of a fight.
I want to believe that
did poison him, so I don't know how this poison thing works.
I like the look of horns, Austin, but I don't know if, mentally I would be able to handle that.
I think I could handle horns, but it only depends on, where they grow exactly,
I got some sort of weird body dysmorphia thing where mentally when I see something growing on my body that I didn't agree to, I have to get rid of it. Like it's an impulse. So I'd be able to do the horn thing, Like, I don't know if mentally I could stop myself. I don't know. Because I like the idea of growing horns, but I don't know if... I just don't know if
the
my brain
idea
would
is
let
something
me.
different from doing it in practice, and that's what you're having trouble with.
Because the idea of moles don't really bother me, but when they get big enough, for some reason, it's just an impulse to tear those fuckers off in the flesh underneath of it to make sure it won't grow back.
Kind of knowing about that about you, it does make sense that you hate barnacles so much.
Yeah, I think it's, and I just don't think I think I just don't like weird growths. And I think horns would probably end up falling under that category. Whether I thought they were cool or not, they'd be unnatural. And I'd want to get rid of them. I like the idea of being all covered in horns and having a tail and stuff. I just don't know if my brain would let me have it. I think my brain would be like,
I pressed the wrong button for that one too.
Get this fucking shit off me.
Damn it, press the wrong button again. Am I daft? Okay. Wait. Whoa. How did that not... Whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
Aha! Oh, that's what their mask looks like up close. Oh, right, this part. I forgot about this. Oh, that's bullcrap. How'd he hit me? Uh-oh.
Yeah. Oh. It's definitely strange. I don't know if I'd be able to.
Oh, god damn it.
Hey, Austin, how strong do you think I'd be if I
Damn
got
it!
the Omen
Oh,
curse?
motherfucker.
If it makes you
Sorry,
even
Brandon.
stronger.
I got distracted by some stupid RNG. What were you saying?
I said, how strong do you think I'd be if I had the Omen curse?
I don't know. I kind of assumed the omens would be as strong as gorillas. They're basically just like sentient. Well, I guess gorillas are already sentient, but like more intelligent gorillas, if that makes any sense. They're basically like gorilla bodies, but with human brains, is always what I imagine them. And then with horns as well, so you'd also have the ability of like being able to stab people if you didn't, you know, get rid of all your horns.
Yeah. I think they're a bit stronger than gorillas. Some about their body size tells me they're probably a bit stronger.
I'd be surprised by it.
They're very big. They're very bulky.
Shit. Ooh, shit. Okay, this is fine.
I don't know.
Okay, yeah.
Seems like the problem with the Owen horns would, like, you know how like goats have that problem where horns start growing into the base of their skull and stuff.
Yeah.
It seems like omens might have that same problem if you give them enough time. I feel like that would really suck.
I think I'm starting to understand when exactly I can damage this guy a bit more. Wrong button. No. Bad corrupted monk. Okay, am I supposed to like do this differently or something? What if I just constantly run around? Whoa, okay, Ooh, god damn it, I do not understand this attack. It just feels like a RNG attack at this point. It's like he can hit you sometimes and then he can't sometimes. I don't like that. Oh, don't do that now. Come on. We're just on the brink. Shit.
Doing it now.
Ooh, I hate that. Okay, yeah, it's an RNG attack. Sometimes he can hit you, sometimes he can't. I did not want to use that. Wrong button, Austin. Wrong button again, Austin. God, I was doing so well. I was doing so well. Oh my god, how did I mess that up? God damn it. Whatever.
You know, it's this corrupted monk. I'm wondering what this monk was corrupted by.
You know, just because he's in the shadow form doesn't mean I can't block him. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking that it has to be a dodgeable attack. What if I'm going with the mindset of just constantly blocking him? Oh, maybe if I block him enough times, we'll actually knock him out of the state.
What has this monk been corrupted by?
I would have just assumed the centipede. I don't
I
know,
was
you
gonna say,
encounter a bunch of other...
is-
Oh, I didn't... I would have actually been able to get that if I had the midair deflection. But you do encounter a bunch of other monks in this game that were also... They apparently left the way of the Buddha in order to obtain immortality.
Mm-mm. They left the way of the Buddha.
Whoa. Whoa. Hey.
Buddha's not a god.
Okay, I actually got
The
that
fuck are you
phase
gonna
down
call him
pretty
an
fast.
enlightened person? I don't think so. I mean, technically, I guess it was just a very enlightened monk, but hey, closest thing
Oh,
to a
I
god I think
didn't
a
realize I
person
was
could
stunned. Okay, I'm dumb.
be without being a god. A god is a relative term. I feel like if you're enlightened, you're basically on par with a god. I mean, I have like the magic that would come with it, but like you're enlightened, you're very, I don't want to say all-knowing, but you know. Yeah, I think at that point you're omniscient enough to be. I mean, you'd be godlike to every other human being. I don't know how many people have achieved the Buddha enlightenment outside of Buddha himself, supposedly, so
Okay,
it can't be a super easy thing
he's
to do.
probably gonna hit me with the stun attack first. Ugh. Gotta be careful about this. Not the stun attack, the spam attack, that's what I meant to say. Oh, shoot. I always mess that up. Whoa, okay, that's new. Also, it looks like now it's at the point where I actually have to get his vitality pretty down low. Okay, that just makes the... Oh, what the hell? That was new.
He does have a centipede in him.
Okay, so,
Alright.
Brandon, this already long-ass boss fight, they just made it even longer. So, they switched it around where... Okay, so... You give him 3 death blows, alright? And then you make it so that in his final phase, if I want to start knocking down his posture, like in the first two phases, I have to whittle down his health, which is already a complicated thing, because like some attacks will not whittle down his health no matter how I attack him. I have to attack him in a certain way, which I have to learn from just... I don't know, I feel like they just made this boss fight needlessly long. Like, it's a fun boss fight. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the moveset, and it's something you can definitely learn from. It's just, I don't know. Oh, I pressed the wrong button again. Did you do the sweeping attack again? You are. Shit. Shit. Wrong button, but you know what? It worked.
It work.
Wrong button again. This should kill him. Let's go. Okay, wasted a bit more health this round than I would really want to. Okay, I'm gonna experiment with this. I want to see if I can actually block his attacks while he's in this form. Oh. I blocked, okay. Okay. Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much.
With all the white mist that's going around, you think that he would choose a different color than black? It doesn't really blend in well with the white. If he wanted to be super sneaky, he would choose like a gray or something, you know? Something that would blend in with the white a little bit.
I mean, I guess the logic... I don't know, maybe he doesn't have control over the mist or the color, it's just the move. Plus, it's more from a game design aspect rather than a in-lore aspect. If he was gray, it would make that already annoying ass attack even more annoying. So I'm glad that they made the contrasting colors.
Yeah, I don't see why they would give you
Oh.
the both times.
Okay, that was a new combo. Oh, not this again. What were you saying, Brandon, by the way?
I don't know why they would give you a pass now of all times.
You know what, I don't even care if that's a resurrection. If I get to make him waste that move, I'm fine with that completely. I mean, a lot of the times, Brandon, whenever you're... I would say like maybe 95% of the time, maybe even more. I would say the only reason I fail at a game, like one of From Software's games, is mainly because it's my own fault. You know, like I lack skill or something. But like as soon as I go into the situation again, but with more knowledge and more time spent in it, it feels accomplishing. But like, there's... Okay, it's kind of weird, I would say, when it comes to difficulty, Brandon. There's difficulty in making it, There's a difference between making a game difficult but fun and making a game difficult but tedious. It's a... Oh, ooh. Oh no, I still have my resurrection. I'm glad I still have my resurrection, but I have not learned that move yet. Okay, cool, thanks for attacking me while I healed. No, I wanted... God damn it, I got stuck on a wooden pole again. I just wanted to heal. Motherfucker. Okay, fine. I guess I'll have to do this long-ass battle again. Let's go.
Oh.
I feel like there's something I'm doing wrong here. Like, I don't want to say it's like this. It should be easier. It's just I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Press the wrong button again. Realize that. Not in the fact that this boss fight seems too tough, but more in the fact that I think I should be able to kill this thing a lot faster than I actually am. I do think the tree decorations in this arena are nice, but they do kind of get in the way of sight, so I kind of wish that the branches weren't so low. Shit. Ooh. Let's go. Okay, I still have no idea how to really handle this move. Ooh, I hate that. Okay, he stopped a lot sooner than he usually does, so maybe that tree's the safe spot? Okay, that was my own fault. I hate being cornered and not being able to heal. Okay. Ow. I... Whoa. Whoa there, Buckaroo. Ooh. Oh, not this bullcrap again. Okay, it looks like that tree spot is the strategy for making him stop using that move. Bit weird, but I will take it. Oh, but he gained back so much of his posture. Shit. Okay, so he usually always starts off with the spam attack move, so I should be careful about that. Oh my god, why is there such a long stun time after using the... Okay, he's gonna spam me. He's gonna spam me. Okay, nope, this isn't good. Heal, 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 heal.
You know, I don't think having a centipede inside of me is the way I'd go for immortality.
Yeah, it probably feels all icky. Oh, I keep on thinking it's the one move where he sweeps, but no, he just pukes on me from his hand. Oh my god, will you let me, motherfucking... It's the exact same combo again. And it's the exact same wooden pole that I got stuck on last time. Sweet. Glad to know I've lost all of my extra health from him just fucking spamming me.
Centipede doesn't seem to be left. I think there's better ways we could go at it.
Ooh, ew. Oh shit. Oh, I... Whoa.
I think there's an alternative way to eternal life other than centipede.
Okay, it looks like he doesn't actually really do any sweeping attacks. I mean, yeah, there are other ways to gain immortality without centipede. I think I have immortality. There's other ways to get mortality. I just think that the centipede way is like the easiest. Oh my god. Well, this is the farthest I've made it, and I'm learning that I really hate this phase.
Well, at least we're learning. We're learning, and that's what counts.
Okay, yeah, Phase 3 is honestly a lot different from the other two phases. It's his biggest change, because Phase 2, it's basically the exact same as Phase 1, but he has that one added move on top of it. Phase 3, his moveset, like half of it is basically just switched out. On top of that, he also has some new moves on him that not even the ghost version of this dude had, which is the very first version of this guy that I actually faced. I'll get another sweeping attack. Nope. Nope. Wow, I fucked that up so bad. Goes to show what I know. Shit. I realized I pressed the wrong button a second too late. Oh, heh. Health go burr. Use a pellet. This annoying move. Okay, I can cancel out that move by going on a specific spot of the map. I don't know if that was I don't know if that's the intentional way to stop that. I'm going to say it isn't, because there's not really any context clues that that's where you're supposed to go. Ooh, realized that a second too late. Oh, okay. This fight's going a lot faster now, because I'm countering him a lot. Which is good. Ooh. Okay, yeah, no, I seriously cannot keep on doing this where I immediately run away and then heal. It's not gonna work. Shit. My own fault for getting impatient. Didn't block that properly that time. Kill it. Whoa! Okay. I keep on messing that up. The timing for that, it just doesn't make sense to me. Kill it. Whoa! Oh, no, I should have been out of the range. Okay, whatever. Whoa! God damn it! I keep. Deal. I keep pressing B. I should not be pressing B. And I pressed the A button, but alright, whatever. Just resurrect, back off, heal. Shit! Okay, the timing for that was a bit weird. What? God fucking damn it. Okay, I felt a bit more in control in the third phase, but man. That was rough. Okay. I will say, although I do find the timing for Phase 3 to be all kind of weird, like he has a bunch of wacky moves, I will say I still enjoy Phase 3 and Phase 1 more than Phase 2, mainly because they feel more like straightforward fights, instead of that one gimmick that like kind of just stops the fight halfway through for some reason. You know, let's go. You know, Brandon, although this game is very difficult, I do feel kind of accomplished, because I remember really early on I would be like, how the hell do Makiri counters work? And now I'm actually able to get them off on a pretty consistent basis. Yeah, I really don't think this is intentional for the fight, but I don't like that move, so I don't care. Kind of like with you fighting Commander O'Neill, Brandon. It's like, I'm gonna cheese him. Don't usually like cheesing things, but I'll make an exception for you.
And I didn't even really cheese him when I beat him, I don't think. I mean, I kinda did. It was... it was a mixture of cheese and, like... playing it real safe.
Yeah, that's fair. I know when I beat him, I basically just brute forced it. I just used a bunch of monkeys. Akiri counter, baby. Hey, let's go.
I kinda did use it with the whole poison status.
Okay, there's not really a point actually to try to block his spam attack because his posture's just going to regenerate anyway. Whoa. Oh.
There's many reasons I don't like the Commander O'Neill fight.
Whoa, okay. I wasn't expecting him to do that. Okay, I think I kind of figured out a strategy, Brandon. Basically, I'm going to try and keep my distance for the most part from him for the first half of the fight, and then when his vitality is low enough where I can actually start doing a decent amount of posture damage, there's not a lot of, don't give you a lot of time for that move. Oh no. Whoa, but I think what I'm going to do is, like, first half of the fight, whittle down his health from a distance. Second half of the fight, actually attempt... Oh, shoot. Okay. I just have to... Shit! You know, I'm just going to, I don't want to accidentally be... Please heal. Thank you. Oh, boy. Distance between me and him. God damn it, I keep forgetting you can't... I have to jump over that. Red simple, jump. What the hell? Oh no. Please heal. You gonna rush me? Whoa. No! No! Okay, so for his phase 3, every single time that red symbol appears, I have to jump. But every single time I jump, I can't jump backwards. I have to jump to the side. I have to do it that way. Otherwise, one of his 2 attacks are going to get me, because there's no build up to either of them. So you either have to be really good at being, like, you have to be really quick in telling which attack he's using, or you just have to use a strategy where you're able to block both, like, use one maneuver that will dodge both attacks. Aw. Oh shit. Shit. Ow. Right? Right. There's still Makiri counters in the first 2 phases. Okay. Don't attack after I do the jump counter. Just not worth it. Finally. Okay. Oh, right, this move. Whee. Ah, you've outsmarted me with tree branch. Shit. Carry counter, bitch. Wrong one. There we go. Let me carry counter. Let's go, baby! Switch over to a pellet. I'm not really gonna need this in my hotbar at the moment. Okay, have him do a spam attack. 4, 5. Can't dodge backwards, you have to start dodging to the side. Start jumping to the side. Whoa. Whoa. I keep dodging backwards. That's not a smart move, Austin. Okay, that was also not a smart move. Whoa! I pressed the A button, but alright. Shit! Okay, yeah, no, don't attack him during that. Okay. Oh no. I can't fucking see. God damn it, I fucking hate the camera in this game. Well, not for the most part it's fine. It's just when I get stuck up against a wall, it's not fun. Okay, cool. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Damn it. You stop spamming that fucking charge attack. God damn it, and that... God fucking damn it, there's no timing between that. How am I supposed to know which one of the unblockable attacks he does? Just dodge up into the side, dodge up into the side. Don't dodge away, dodge up into the side. Dodge up into the side. Okay, I think he's actually starting to get to the point where I can start doing like posture damage to him. Still gonna play it safe with my shurikens just to guarantee it. That. Aww. Why is he still regaining posture so much? Damn it! Oh no. Please heal. Thank you. I have... God damn it, Austin, you're messing up at the end. How long it takes you to get here? I know!
You know how long it takes you to get here. You do know.
I blocked that! What do you mean? I blocked that! No! You know, Brandon, with the other fights, they felt challenging, but they felt like a good kind of challenging, you know? This is kind of an annoying type of challenging, mainly because it just feels like they had this boss fight, and they're just like, oh, I already messed up. You know what? Nah, fuck it. Right, doesn't kill me. Well, I don't care. You come on, kill me. Kill me. I wasted a pellet. I'm gonna need that. Come on, just fucking kill me already. Just...
He can't. The one time you want him to hit you, and he somehow manages to whiff every fucking hit.
But with this boss fight, Brandon, I like the enemy itself. It's a fun enemy to fight. It's just I'm sick of fighting it because the boss fight is so long, you know? Like with Owl, the Owl boss fight, it wasn't as elongated as this one. Like it took time to beat it, but I felt like if there was more I just felt like if I experimented enough, there'd probably be like a ton of tricks that would like shorten the fight by like a good bit. The thing about this dude, though, is this is the second time I fought this guy, okay? So it's already, I'm a little bit bored by him, mainly because I've already fought him before, okay? And I thought he would be a special story boss where I wouldn't have to fight him a second time. Nope, they reuse him. It's a fun boss fight, and you know, granted, there are new moves to him. But the thing is, like, they made it so this is the first boss that actually has 3 death blows that are required to kill it, along with the fact that in the final phase, you can't even do just posture damage to it. You have to get rid of its vitality, making the third phase, which albeit is a straightforward fight, but it's also a bit of an annoying fight, even longer. It just feels bloated, if I stretched out. It just feels like it's a bit too stretched out for its own good. Am I making any sense? Is this making sense?
It's making about as much sense as anything else you've said so far.
So no sense whatsoever. Good to know. Good to know. Wait, what? Oh, wait a minute. I could have gotten a death blow on him.
Maybe it is intentional.
Okay, I think I can outright just skip phase 2 of this fight.
It's looking like it might just be intentional, Austin.
I think it is. I was kind of wondering what the treetops are supposed to be about. Interesting. You spam attack. There's no reason to me blocking it.
Looks like they were made specifically to give you the advantage.
Oh, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Hate that move. It's annoying as hell. No build up to it whatsoever, so I can't even tell you it's about to happen. Motherfucker. This is fine. Almost made the exact same mistake again. Well, I did make the exact same mistake, but luckily I wasn't punished for it. Damn it! Shoot. Whoa. 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 No! No! I should have cured my terror. Okay. 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 Let's see if I'm able to skip past phase 2. I don't know. I feel like that whole entire death blow on the second phase, that's not really supposed to be something... I don't think that's something the game outright tells you. I think that's something that like players have to figure out themselves. It's not necessarily a tip, more so a like a neat little trick. If I were to guess. I mean, I guess that does. I'm glad it's included because that does, you know, that does make my one complaint about this fight being too stretched out. I don't want to say null and void, because there's no attention brought to it, you know? So, players are only really going to know about its... Okay, like... just because there's a solution to the answer, simply because you made it kind of difficult to find it out, doesn't necessarily get rid of the criticism I had for this. Mainly because, how was I supposed to know, you know? For the
Yeah.
majority of people, they're just going to look at that and be like, okay, I just have to go through phase 2 like phase 1. He has this one weird new move, but there's no special attention brought to it. I mean, I do think it's kind of weird that there are trees included in the arena, but I don't think there's ever been something like this done before, which just feels kind of weird. I'm glad it's here. Oh, what the hell? Okay, I didn't get the death blow? Oh, shoot. No, 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 what are you doing? Okay, yeah, I can get it. Dope. Just try. Whoa. Okay. It's fine. Just keep spamming this one move. Uh-oh. Damn it. I did the branding. Let's go.
Go.
Mortal Blade time. Heckler. Immortality severed. Let's go. Yeah, memory true monk. Okay, so I got a second battle. Okay, the battle memory, blah, blah, blah. The corrupted monk guarded the bridge leading to the Fountainhead Palace. Dragon's tally board. A tally board carved from a large piece of jade. Possessing this increases the stocks that can be purchased in merchants' shops. Such a tally board is highly prized by the merchant class. Old custom dictates that those of dragon rank are recognized as supreme merchants by the Imperial Palace and should be given the best possible treatment. Ooh, so basically all of the merchants that I have new stuff available, I believe, is what that's implying.
No, then
Neat.
they're just gonna treat you really good.
I mean, they were treating me pretty fine last time. Okay, I haven't really seen this place before yet, but I think I do remember when I looked up the poison blade in this game, that like it showed me the like this as the background for the enemies that the poison blade's actually really good against. I believe from the very small amount of images that I saw, because it being one, the color scheme looked very similar, so that's why it seems recognizable. I keep on texting Madison to see if she's actually going to be available this Sunday for D&D, but she does not answer me.
I don't know what you keep expecting an answer at this point.
Oh. Oh, you got Dragon Rot. Purchase items.
See, the
So,
problem there, Austin,
sports?
is you texted her more than once. She hasn't answered you yet. You've
Oh,
texted her
you actually
again.
sell, from what I can tell, an infinite amount of black gunpowder and scrap iron. Neat. An infinite amount. Yo, he sells an infinite amount of divine confetti? What? That. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, Brandon. Brandon, I might be able to fight ghosts, Brandon.
I see. If Madison didn't respond to you the first 4 times, what makes you think she's gonna respond to you on the fifth?
Mm. Oh, wait, Brandon, I think me actually getting this dragon talisman, or not dragon talisman, this like board thing, it actually made it so that merchants will actually sell me an infinite amount of certain goods. So I no longer really have to farm for certain items, which I can actually appreciate. So basically, it's them just kind of like saying, hey, you've made it to basically either, I would assume this is either mid game or end game in Sekiro. And they're basically just like, you're going to want to get a bunch of these crafting ingredients for all of the prosthetic tool upgrades. So we're just going to give you this.
Mm.
You're still going to have to work for it, but it should be a lot easier now. So because that would explain why it's so like a bunch of the upgrades are actually as expensive as they are. And I do feel like there's a limited amount of items that I've found so far for those upgrades. So yeah, I can appreciate it. So what do you sell? Oh, you also sell divine confetti. Oh, wait, all of the merchants actually sell black gunpowder. Okay, so they sell black gunpowder, scrap iron, and divine confetti. Oh, okay, interesting. Uh, hmm. I do know if I want to fight that one spirit. Like I think that's the very first spirit you can encounter in this game. I think it would be an abandoned dungeon, bottomless hole. Let's go with underground waterway first. I just know it's somewhere in this direction. I don't know exactly where it is. I just know it's somewhere here. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, instead of trying to backtrack all this way, I do know another way I can go. Yeah, this way. We. We. I just remember if I go this way, I encounter that one ghost, and since this was the first time I really encountered something like this, oh no. God damn, I pressed the... I will say one kind of annoying thing about the movement system in this game, Brandon, is when it comes to the initial jump while you're running, it feels very delayed, and I don't know why. And, okay, cool. I'll heal. Okay, I thought that just outright didn't work a second time. Yeah, running in this game, I'm not gonna lie, Brandon, while I do like the overall movement in this game, I do think running is a bit uh, slippery, I guess is what I could say. I'm not really gonna need pellets. Okay, so since I'll want to. Oh shit, I forgot. Please, please dodge, dodge. What the? Why was I not able to dodge? I know I was in the middle of my... Whatever, just heal. No, no, no. How do you dodge that? It wasn't letting me run. It's not letting me run. It's not... Okay, whatever. Oh, you can't dodge. Then how do I... Oh, man. Okay, waste of a divine confetti, but that's alright. Okay, I have to try and figure out what the hell to do with this. Hmm. I hope there's, I think there might actually be a Buddha statue somewhere close to the boss, actually.
But
Buh-buh, buh-buh. Okay, yeah, so healing gourd, mottled purple gourd, divine confetti. Yeah, I don't really know why the running for this game is so weird. It feels I don't know, just a bit delayed. It's delayed for some reason. Like it takes like a good half a second for the jump to actually go through after you press the jump button, and I don't know why it's like that exactly. Just feels, I don't know, weird. Have I been here? I think I've been here. Oh, wait, hang on a second. This is the... Yeah, I've been here before. Well, I don't know if I've been here before, but I've seen this place before. There's Shuki. No, not going down there. That's where the boss is. Where's the... Well, shit. Oh, I have to turn to it. Okay, that makes sense, Brandon. It does a butt attack on me, but I can stop the butt attack from attacking me if I turn around. No, because then my butt's no longer exposed. Oh. Well, that
oh,
was
it does
just terrible.
the soul ripping thing.
Yeah. Fine confetti.
It does what the dung eater is theorized to do.
Yeah, okay. What do I do about
So,
this?
be honest, Austin, how do you
Oh
like being
no.
defiled?
No, don't. This is a waste of time and my divine confetti. Oh no.
Be honest,
Please
Austin.
use it.
How much do you like your booty being plundered?
Not at all.
Are you sure?
Yes!
Have you ever thought about just sitting back and enjoying it? No, that tells me no. You haven't considered it.
Edison's gonna ass fuck you one of these days, Brandon. Echo Spirit
Sounds
Fall.
like
Fallen Headless Spirit of
sounds like someone's a bit salty.
Fallen Headless Spirit of Echo that increases vitality. Okay, so that increases vitality and posture damage for a time. Consume spirit emblems to use repeatedly. Headless are the ruined form of corrupted heroes who once fought for their country. Seize the power of an inhuman spirit by laying it to rest, but risk going quite mad unless something is offered in return. Okay, so I now do increase vitality and posture damage for a time. So how much of an increase is this exactly? Echo's Spirit Fall. I just want to see some numbers to this. Because the game never explains numbers. Increases damage by 12.5% for 30 seconds. This increases to 45 seconds with the Devotion skill. Okay, so that's kind of weird, Brandon. Okay, so like the Devotion skill I have access to, what the effect says is increases the amount of time a Buddhist candy is effective when used. But apparently it also works with spirits as well. It consumes 2 spirit emblems to use. Note that you can only gain the benefit of 1 sugar/spirit fall at a time. Using a different sugar/spirit fall will simply overwrite the current one. Okay, so I think sugars are supposed to be possibly more powerful, but they're temporary. Well, like, dropped upon the feet of the Headless in the dark cave near the Underbridge Valley Idol in Ashina outskirts. Shortcut to the Demon Bell. Okay, interesting. But I would say a 12% increase in attack damage for 30 seconds. 45 seconds if I get that one skill is actually, that's actually pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Plus my sword's all purple now. That's pretty fun.
Or
Yeah, but I'm actually really... Huh. So that means that there's actually a ghost per candy. Like every time, every candy I have, there's going to be a ghost equivalent, from what I can tell. Which means that I got the attack power increase to both vitality and posture. Interesting. I honestly didn't think that I would get this upgrade so soon in. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, Brandon. I think this is one of those upgrades I'm actually going to use pretty religiously. Because, you know, it's like a 12% increase. Granted, it's only for 30 seconds, but it's something... It's not an item, you know? It's not an individual item. It's something I can use with my spirit emblems. Which aren't that... let me see here. Purchase spirit emblems. It costs... Ooh, spirit emblems have been going up in price. I don't like that. They used to cost 10 per spirit emblem, but now they cost 50. Which isn't, like, super bad. That's basically like one... That's basically like 2 enemies per spirit emblem, but I don't know, man. That just seems... Ew. Let me actually go back to... Increases damage by 12.5%. That's actually really useful. So hang on a second. What are all the candies in this game then? Sekiro candy. It's not really giving me a direct list of all the candies. I wonder, is this Fextra Life? I think this is Fextra Life. Yeah, no, this is definitely Fextra Life. It's just, doesn't have the same type of, doesn't have the same type of, way that they transfer between information. Okay, so, de-equip all of you. So, what are all the candies in this game? Akko Spiritfall and, Ungo Spiritfall. So this one decreases the amount of damage I take from physical attacks, and this one increases vitality and posture damage for a time. So we have Akko Sugar and Ungo Sugar, which are basically the same thing. Boosts attack power for a time. I wonder if Akko Sugar actually has. Let me see here. Akko's. Yeah, a second here. Akko Sugar. Is it like an increased amount? Okay, increases health damage by 25% and posture damage by no by 12.5% and posture damage by 25% for 30 seconds. Okay, so this one. Okay, so I think the sugars are a bit more powerful than the Spirit Falls, but only in like kind of niche regards. So overall, the Spirit Falls are definitely the way to go, I would say. So let me see here. So we have Akko Sugar, which increases attack power, Ungo Sugar, which increases defense, and then we have three other sugars right here, which I believe correlates to the three other spirits I've encountered so far. I think because there's one spirit that. Okay, no, I think there's one spirit I haven't encountered yet, because there's one in the mist area and then one in the cave area. So, would any of these actually be in my interest? We have Gokon Sugar. Wait, hang on a second. Ungo Sugar. Temporarily reduces vitality damage from physical attacks. Hang on a second. So, reduces vitality damage. Okay, so this one will just decrease the amount of posture damage I take. Gaiken Sugar. Suppresses sound and presence for a time, making the user harder to detect. So that's stealth. And then Yasharuki's Sugar. So, halves maximum vitality and posture while granting a large attack power boost. So if I were to look up Yashariku Spirit Fall. I don't want to know its location. I just want to know what the effect is. Halves maximum vitality and posture while granting a large attack power boost of 25% to vitality damage, double that of Akko Sugar, and 50% to posture damage for 30 seconds. This is increased to 45 seconds. Consumes 3 spirit emblems to use. Okay, so basically, Brandon, it looks like the Yasharuki's Sugar, Yashariku, Yashariku Sugar. Man, I must be butchering these names. Yasharika's Sugar, basically, it just does twice as much damage as the Akko Sugar, but it halves the amount of posture and vitality I have. Which isn't the... It's not the worst trade-offer, I think, to be honest. Because if you're consistently blocking damage from a boss, then basically using this item would just make the boss fight shorter overall. So it would that would have actually been really useful for both the owl fight as well as the monk fight I just had. Because I was able to block a lot of the attacks, it's just the length of the fight made it so that I would make mistakes more like as time went on.
Yeah.
I still have 16 Divine Confetti, and I think there's only 2 more spirits I know of. Although I'm probably going to encounter... Is there a third one? I could have sworn. I already encountered the third one, possibly. I don't know. All I know is that basically the only one I'm actually kind of interested in is the one where I do double extra damage, but take half as... Like, I have half as much vitality, basically. I guess I'll go to the Fountainhead Palace and actually start exploring this area a bit. Ceremonial Tonto. Oh, interesting. Said on the wiki that if you can combine the Yashariku sugar with something called a ceremonial tanto, probably tanto, I'd imagine. Don't know what that is, but it said something about a vitality cost, so that's interesting. We. Man, this place is gorgeous. Gorgeous. I think this is where I think this is where it's a good spot to use the poison blade. I think. This place is actually quite beautiful. I guess I'll explore by the side of the... Oh, what the hell? Terror? Oh, one of these things. Oh, saw dude. Okay, looks like I'm actually going to need to get the model purple gourd back. Oh, I don't like how wide and open that area looks. That is suspicious as hell, Brandon.
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't think there's a boss fight since I just had one. And they just gave me this whole entire new area to explore. Wait a minute, is there something resting in the middle of that? It looks like there's something resting in the middle of that. Okay, that's definitely a boss fight, but I don't think that's a required boss fight. It's probably like a side boss fight. Hey, a bird's nest. Like coin purse. I will need that. Hey, you're the guys I think I saw from the wiki. Ow. Whoa. 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 Cool. I hate being double teamed. There was physically nothing I can do in that scenario. I think you're the guys Yeah, you are. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm sorry, what? Huh. Yeah, I would not have known to use... What did I just get on me? Oh, they're not using terror, they're using something else. Whoa, 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 oh no. Ah. What? Okay, that's not terror, but I get really weak. What? Also, I would not have known to use the poison blade on those guys, so I kind of feel like cheating for that. Just a bit. Just a bit. Oh, I'm back all the way up here. Even though there was a checkpoint right there, I want to get to that. We. Okay, so those guys can basically weaken me to a very bad state. Very bad state. Where's the dillweed that got me last time? No. A boo balloon of wealth.
Dillweed
Thank
that got me last time.
He is a dillweed. Lost a bunch of experience because of him. Experience that I gained from that I almost said moss. And I almost said moss and I almost said moth. From that monk boss fight. That's my hard-earned experience. From a pretty annoying boss fight. Those are... wolves? I think? Not really the normal color of wolves, so a bit, Whoa! 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 They're lightning wolves! I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? Do I need a... Do I need mid-air deflection if I want to use the, lightning reversal? Okay, I'm actually really close to getting to level 2, and that would basically act as a checkpoint for me. No, no, no. Not gonna get any attacks off. Hey, Ashariku sugar. Ow. Where's the wolf? There you are. Eel liver. Well, a conveniently placed buff for me. An area full of enemies that can do lightning damage. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, there's 3 of them and... Oh no. Okay, I can still dodge it. Duh. It's not a guaranteed attack. Heavy coin purse, Ungo sugar. I'll take both of those. Badly. Ooh, I just really don't want to go into that open area because I'm afraid, Brandon. It's a universal gaming rule. Big open area equal bad things. Very bad
That's
things.
not true. Maybe in the Souls franchise, sure. Every game is like that, though. Sometimes big open spaces are good.
I'm actually getting like a hell of a lot of experience from this area. Oops. Oh, there we go. Is there any way to get inside this building? Because it actually looks kind of interesting. I thought I saw a checkpoint around here, but I guess that was just this dude. Guess I mistook him for one. Because he was blue. Dabba dee dabba die. Dabba dee dabba die. Dabba dee die. He's dead. Wee. Okay, you guys don't actually get one shot. You guys look roady as hell. Yeah, but I'm gonna want the poison blade for this area. That's for certain. I'll go over there in just a bit. I just want to make sure I actually explored everything around here. I think I did, but I'm just gonna go around it one more time. Oh, somebody's shooting at me. Oh. And this poison really is effective against them, huh? There's seriously no way inside this building. Weird. Oh, right, I want to come over here to pick up this item. Yeah, this area is, like, suspiciously big. You know,
That
Brandon,
happens.
even in Elden Ring, I would be suspicious of that area. And that's a bigger concern for me, because in that game you have a horse, you know? Like, you're supposed to be able to traverse big, wide areas. In this game, you just run a lot. And for something like that, in a game where you're not, like, you're decently fast, but you're not, like, super speed, you know? It's a little suspicious. A little suspicious. That's all I can say, Brad. It's just a little suspicious.
Yeah, I mean, I get your
There's
wariness is warranted.
there's tomfoolery at hand, Brandon.
It is very possible tomfoolery.
So I want this devotion skill, but I need to get up to 6 levels about. Most virtuous deed would also be kind of good. Senpo leaping kicks, eh. Honestly, these combat arts I'm not really too concerned with getting. Hell, even with the praying strikes exorcism, I'm not going to use that. I just want this. These two would be nice, but they're just like really basic upgrades, not the most important, I would say. And then these would also be very nice to have, and so would this be. But for right now, I'd like the devotion skill. Ooh. That doesn't lead anywhere. Okay, so I have to be out of sight if I want them to stop putting that effect on me. You look like an NPC. You are an NPC. Palace nobles have a craving for the vitality of youth. They can't help themselves. They want nothing but to sap away more and more of it. I see. The courtyard ahead in particular is accursed. It's crawling with palace nobles. If you must forge ahead, you'd best go around it. Oh. Why are you telling me this? I have a favor to ask you, young man. What is it? It's about my father. My father is now a noble, and the moment he became one, he found himself entranced by a carp, the great carp. For a long time since, he's done nothing but feed that cursed carp. Young man, please release my father from the carp's bewitching powers. I know my father wouldn't wish for an eternity like that. A carp, you say? The courtyard is in the carp's place. You must forge ahead. You must go around. And if you see my father, please release him from the carp's bewitching powers. He just feeds it forever and ever. My father would never have wished for such. As a carp, you say? Because I've been collecting a bunch of these carp scales that might be of interest to you. Ah, you're right. That area is infested with those nobles. These noble enemies are very interesting. I actually quite like them. They're deadly, but in a kind of unique way. If you're gonna head through the courtyard, it's best to go around, so I'm guessing that means like this area. Is that what they mean? Oh, that's a lot of people. This looks important. Oh, it's just a lump of grave wax. I mean, I'll take it. That's an upgrade for me. Yeah, lots of nobles, actually. Ooh. Wee. Whoa. Secret area. I just want to explore. Oh. So these guys are sapping away my youth, or at least the, Oh, this doesn't look suspicious. My youthfulness is what they're sapping away from me. I mean, it makes sense. They do look old as hail. Literal blue slug people. Bro be looking like an axolotl miscarriage. Ain't no lie. That almost got me. Yeah, so that's not terror, but I thought it was because the purple bar. Hang on a second. So, if this area is the main story area, and I have to be going this way... Oh, right, all the wolves are back. Ooh, yep, the water got me. Yep, the water got me again. Okay, cool. Just rest, there's no reason. Didn't want to fight those wolves, but I forgot they respawned. Yeah, those guys are just gonna see me. That's annoying. Oh. Yeah, I'll sneak past. I don't know how far those guys are gonna follow me, and I just cannot be bothered to fight wolves. So if this is the way I'm supposed to go, then what the hell is this big-ass area over here? Yeah, oh, it's a large swimming area, actually. Oh, who the hell just shot at me? Oh, wait a minute. Can I... Okay, that was just unfair. Okay, can't swim in the swimming area until I get rid of the lightning guy. Good to know. Good to know.
I mean, typically lightning does. I don't know, electricity in general travels better in the water, so wouldn't be a good idea to be in the water when there's dudes swinging electricity around, you know?
Yeah, I just lost a bunch of experience. Dang it. Yeah, this is fine. I'll just take care of all the guys around here because these guys are going to be to deal with. Oh. Gotta go this way. No. And basically getting all my experience back. Hey, I'm already level 3. I just realized that. Who exactly
Go.
alerted me? Is there somebody up there? Oh, they're on like the roof all the way up there. That's weird. So I can get one of the upgrades I wanted to get. Hey, Divine Confetti. Two of them. I'll take it. Is there any way for me to get up to the roof? Or no? Because it seemed like there's somebody up there that was alerted to me. And this place is just rich with resources, dude. This might actually be a new farming spot for me. I'm already at 1,500 sen? God damn.
Damn.
So I know she suggested just going around the courtyard. What if I oh no. Oh no, this isn't good. They're about to yee me, Brandon. They're about to yee me so bad.
Gonna yee on you. Both of my dogs are taking up like individual spaces that I need on my bed. Myrtle has cemented herself right on top of my pillow. Knowing full well that's where I put my head to sleep. He's his body in a diagonal pattern across where I put my body to sleep.
Level 4, baby.
Both dogs have put themselves in positions of that tell me that my bed is no longer my own.
Well, that guy's all red.
What'd you wait for? You have a bad dream, buddy? No. Chase woke himself up. Oh, buddy.
That just reminded me of a... That just reminded me of a meme. Where somebody was saying, bro, what the hell did we do to wolves? I had my dog sleeping right next to me, and she farted herself awake and started crying afterwards because she scared herself.
I mean, to be fair, Myrtle's done that to herself. Not the crying part, but she did fart herself awake, realized she farted herself awake, and went, uh-oh. And then just got off the bed because it was like, damn, it smells up here.
Oh, this chest looks pretty cool. What's in here? Oh, it's just divine grass. Serum medicine that fully restores vitality and cures all status abnormalities. One small part of Ashina is exceedingly old. Yeah, I mean this thing is good. Like it's really good, except for the fact that it's like super rare. So like I'm never going to use it. Because I know for a fact what's going to happen, Brandon, is I only have 4 of these on me right now. I'm going to use all 4 of them in the boss fight. I'm going to end up relying on it too much, and then end up failing the boss fight, and I'm going to end up beating the boss fight after I don't have it on me because I actually bothered to learn what the attack patterns were.
I gotta let Chase out. He wants to go pie.
I gotcha.
And it's 32:15. I gotta go to work at like 10:30, so I think I'm just going to call it a night.
Oh, that is heavily concerning. Oh no.
I will see you tomorrow, Austin.
Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, I don't even have my resurrections. That's... Oh, there was a second guy there? How was I supposed to know that? Sorry, what were you saying, Brandon? You're going to be leaving now? Oh, he already left. Okay. How about I just, acquire skills? Let's go for most virtuous deed, actually. Item drop rates, and yeah, that I just want that. That seems really useful. Oh no. No. Oh shit. How the hell do I handle this? I guess they don't 100% know for certain. Hmm. Hmm. Coming after you next, because you killed me last time! Okay. Flashy move. Dang, that's a lot of experience. And a checkpoint for me. Let's go. Hey, pagoda. Pagoda. That's pagoda. A pagoda. Pack mule. How the heck do I get in here? Probably through the roof, if I were to imagine. Possibly? See, I knew there was some. I knew there were people up here. Oh, I guess I have. Oh, what the hell is that thing? It's a big ass bowl. I faced one of those before. Bulging coin purse, Yashikura, maintain scrap. Uh. I need is. Oh, that was an instant. Okay. Heal, please. Thank you. Oh, shit. Shit. It didn't affect it even though... Oh shit, please heal. Thank you for healing. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Weird. Okay, I just lost like a crap ton of coins from that. 1,200. Let's go spend this money. Money, money, money. Maybe I can death blow that bull from above. Possibly? It looks like a spirit, but I'm not entirely sure if that would affect it. Oh, dude. Ow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Whatever. They're about to die anyway, so... Ow. Uh-oh. Ow. Damn it. Here's the bull. Okay, cool. I love how it just spams me. Such creative boss design from software. Wow, it pushes me into a wall too. Truly the apex of today's generation. Let's go, baby! Oh. Prayer bead, prayer bead. Let's go! Beast's Karma, a latent skill that increases the maximum number of spirit emblems that can be held. Hey! But... There's a bunch of... Yeah, I can't... How do I get in there? Maybe from this way? Ooh. Possibly? No. Oh no. Ugh. Anywhere around here? Oh. Eh. Eh. There we go. Hey, a treasure carp scale. Another treasure carp scale. Okay. Okay, I think this is the place where these treasure carp scales are actually going to become useful. This looks important. Let's hope it's something good. Besides one of those, thingamabob, one of those, like, medicine things. Water of the Palace. A cup filled with divine waters, a drink popular with the nobles of the palace. When a wedding procession arrives at the Fountainhead Palace, this is the drink they are greeted with. The nectar of the palace nobles. Go ahead, drink to your heart's content. I don't think this is an item I can use. Doesn't look like a good, because I do not trust it. With every fiber in my being, I just do not trust it. Come on. Come. Hello? Thank you. I was wondering how to get that. Now I know. Okay, and that's the big lake. Oh! I wasn't even trying to cross the bridge. I was just looking at the view. That was a massive ass carp. You think the bridge is gonna get regenerated? Nope. Also, I'm holding 18 now instead of 17 of the things. Huh. I guess it's not a skill that I just unlocked. It was just something I got. Let's go. More divine confetti. Okay, I'm starting to think divine confetti is going to be used around here. Also, this is probably an idiotic idea. But, okay, nope, don't. That guy's got some fucking sight on him. Yeah, no exploring the waters until that guy is dead. Unless that's the dude that the old lady was talking about. Possibly. Honestly, that might just be a possibility. Oh, I am so fucking dumb. I forgot to do this. The corrupted monk was among the infested, standing over the Fountainhead Palace. Indeed, immortality would seem a fitting quality for eternal watcher of the palace. Her true name is Priestess Yao. Yao. Russ. And I'm gonna have to call it a night here. So, yeah, this was pretty good. Made some pretty good progress. But yeah, gonna call it a night stream.